There's a kind of ease that lives below the surface, below the place that meditation teachers point to, below the breath, below the thought, below the thing you've been calling relaxed when you were actually still braced. Deeper ease is what I'm after tonight. Not the surface version, not the performed version, the one that lives in the body's oldest memory of what it felt like before it learned to guard itself. Deep ease, going further down, past the shallow rest, past the managed calm. Deep ease, where the body forgets what it was so sure it needed to protect. Deep ease, all the way down. Deep ease, below the week, below the month, below the year of holding it together. Deep ease, where the holding finally stops. Deep ease, feel it in the chest. Deep ease, feel it in the hands, the jaw, the neck, the place behind the eyes, where all the unsaid things collect. Deep ease, releasing all of it, all the way down, 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 down. The body holds the record of everything, every meeting that ran too long, every word swallowed for the sake of the room, every night you pushed through when the body said stop. It holds it in the shoulders and the hips, in the tight place at the base of the throat, but it also knows how to release, given the right frequency, the right room, the right night. This is that room, this is that night, and the frequency is low, and the frequency is yours. Deep ease, all the way down. Deep ease, below the week, below the month. Feel the floor beneath you, real and solid and holding. Feel the weight of your own body, surrendering to it. You don't have to hold yourself up right now. The floor is doing that, the night is doing that, the music is doing that. You just have to let them hold you down, 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 down. Easy. Easy. Phone face down. Nobody needs an answer right now. The notifications can wait until tomorrow. Tonight belongs to nothing and no one. Take the shoes off at the door. Leave the weight of the week right there on the floor. You carried it long enough, that's enough. Now let the room hold you for once. Dissolve into the quiet. Let the edges of yourself go soft. You don't have to be anything right now. Just here, just breathe and just this. Dissolve, let it all go loose. Dissolve, like salt in warm water, like a name you stop repeating, like the last thing on the list that finally gets crossed off. Dissolve, you are allowed to dissolve right now into this. The ceiling has no deadline on it. The wall doesn't need a reason. The dark behind your eyelids is the most honest room you've been in all week. There's a version of rest that asks nothing, doesn't grade how well you're resting, doesn't check if you're doing it right, just opens and waits for you to arrive. Dissolve into the quiet. Let the edges of yourself go soft. You don't have to be anything right now. Just here, just breathe and just this. Dissolve, let it all go loose. Dissolve, like salt in warm water, like a name you stop repeating, like the last thing on the list that finally gets crossed off. You are not behind. You are not failing at resting. You are not supposed to be productive right now. You are only supposed to be here. And here is exactly where you are. Dissolve. Let it go. Dissolve. You're allowed. This is the soft landing. After all the turbulence and noise, the part where the altitude drops slow and the ground comes up to meet you easy. No impact, no jolt, just arrival, the way a good exhale ends. Not with effort, not with force, just the natural completion of a breath. Land here, you don't have to keep ascending. Land here, the height was never the point. Soft landing, you made it through the day. Soft landing, that's all it ever was, the making it through. And this is the after, the quiet, honest after. Soft landing, no more holding on. Soft landing, just the ground beneath you and the air around you, and nothing left to prove. The world is very loud and that's not news, but here the frequency is different. Here the only sound is what you chose, which right now is very close to nothing. I want you to receive that, the permission of a room that asked nothing, the radical simplicity of a moment that has no agenda of its own. Soft landing, you made it through the day. Soft landing, that's all it ever was. Rest is not a reward for finishing. Rest is not something you earn. Rest is the other half of being human, and you have been forgetting your other half. Soft landing, you're here. Soft landing, stay a while. No signal, and I mean that as a gift. The bars dropped out somewhere past the counter. And instead of reaching for a better connection, I let the absence settle like a blanket. Nobody can reach me here. That sentence used to make me anxious. Now it sounds like the beginning of the first real rest I've had in months. No signal, no obligation, no one waiting on a reply. This is what I forgot was possible. The clean, specific freedom of unreachable. No signal, just the quiet where the noise was. No signal, just the shape of my own thoughts. Without the interference, without the interruption, without the constant pull of everything that wants a piece of me. No signal, finally, finally, no signal. Just me. I didn't realize how loud it was until the loud was gone. The way you only notice the refrigerator hum the moment it stops. Every notification was a tiny demand, every alert a small extraction. And I had been paying out without ever checking the balance. No signal, just the quiet where the noise was. No signal, just the shape of my own thoughts. I don't miss it yet, ask me in an hour, but right now the absence is the most present thing I've felt in longer than I want to admit. No signal. Good. No signal. This is enough, just this. There's an hour somewhere between afternoon and evening, where the light goes golden and the pace goes soft. I've been missing it for weeks now, too busy being needed to notice the color of the air. This is that hour reclaimed from the calendar, giving back to no one in particular, just to the simple fact of being in a body that needs rest. Weightless hour, finally here, nothing to, nowhere to be. Weightless hour, let me float in the space between the doing. Weightless hour, I give you all of me, the tired version, the real one, the one that's been keeping it together all week long. Weightless hour, take the weight, I don't need it back until tomorrow, and tomorrow can wait at the edge of this hour. And ask politely. My shoulders dropped about 3 minutes ago. I noticed when they did. How long had they been up around my ears? Like armor I forgot I was wearing. The jaw unclenches next, then the hands, then the thoughts. One by one the body remembers that survival mode was never meant to be the permanent setting. Wait this hour, I give you all of me, the tired version, the real one. You are not a machine that runs, you are a person who needs to stop. And the stopping is not a failure of the running, the stop. Weightless power, just floating, just here. One by one the screens go dark, each one a small act of sovereignty. The last blue light fades out, and the room reveals its actual color. This is what evening used to look like, before every surface had a glow, before the night was full of other people's urgency, bleeding through the glass into your hands. Unplug from all of it, not forever, just tonight. Unplug from the feed, the thread, the version of yourself that's always on. Unplug, let the night be analog. Unplug, let the quiet be the program. No updates, no refreshing, no scroll to find the feeling. You could just sit here and feel it without the screen. Unplug, you remember how. Unplug, you've always known how. It's just been a while. The body knows the difference between rest that looks like rest and rest that's just a different kind of consumption. Horizontal scrolling is not sleeping. Tonight the hands are empty. Tonight the eyes are closed to everything except the actual darkness, which turns out to be softer than the lit kind. Unplug, let the night be analog. Unplug, let the quiet be the program. You do not owe the world your last waking hour. That belongs to you. It has always belonged to you. Take it back. Take it back right now. Unplugged, dark and quiet. Unplugged, finally. Still water has no argument with anything. It doesn't push against the shore. It doesn't try to be the ocean. It just holds whatever light comes to it and reflects. I wanna be that for 1 hour. Not striving, not improving, not optimizing the stillness for better results, just genuinely, completely still. Still water, no current. Still water, no rush. Still water, holding everything without being moved. Still water, that is what I'm asking for tonight. Still water, in a world that only knows the flood. Let me be the surface that the world can rest on. Let me be the depth that holds without consuming. Still water, that is what I choose. Still water. with me tonight. The urgency belongs to someone else's timeline. I have released my stake in the emergency of everything that seemed to need me 5 minutes ago. The water doesn't hurry because the water knows that everything arrives eventually at its own pace, and no one else is still water. That is what I'm asking for tonight. Still water in a world that only knows the flood. Be still, not because you failed to move, but because stillness is the bravest thing available right now. And you are brave enough to choose it still. Water. Still. There's no clock on this wall. I took it down on purpose. The ticking was a kind of pressure I didn't know I was absorbing. Without it, the room is different. The air is a different temperature. The silence has a different quality, like it stopped apologizing for taking up space. Room without a clock, no deadline on the feeling. Room without a clock, just now and then more now. Room without a clock, this is the luxury I chose. Not marble, not thread count, just the absence of a number telling me where I should already be. Room without a clock, the hour is unmeasured. Room without a clock, and I am finally actually here. Not on my way to here, not almost here. Here. I used to feel guilty about time off, like I was borrowing it from somewhere, like the enjoyment had to be efficient or it didn't count. But right now I'm counting nothing, and the nothing is abundant in the room, holds more than a schedule ever did, and I am in no hurry to leave. Time is not the enemy, but the measurement of it has become a kind of violence against the natural pace of being human. So tonight I choose unmeasured. Tonight I choose just this without the countdown. No clock, no rush, just the room, just this. Breathe in and hold the top of it. The moment before the release. There's a space inside that breath that doesn't belong to anything outside. That space is yours. It has always been yours. The world cannot reach you there. In the half second between the in and the out, between breaths, that's where the rest is. Between breaths, that's where I live tonight. Between breaths. most private place I know, between breaths, where nothing is required, where the body suspends itself and the mind follows into the quiet. Between breaths in and then the pause, between breaths out and then the pause. The pause is where I rest, the pause is where I go. The shallow breathing of a busy week, finally slow into something deeper. Each exhale releasing something that didn't have a name but had a weight. The body knows to do this, given half a chance, given one quiet room, and no one asking anything for 20 minutes. Between breaths, the most private place I know. Between breaths, where nothing is required. Breathe in, hold, let go. Breathe in, hold, let go. You remember this. The body always remembers this. Between here. There's a frequency below the noise that your body has been waiting to return to. Not loud, not fast, not asking for attention. Just the low, slow signal underneath everything. You've been running on a higher register for longer than is healthy. And the body knows, the body always knows, before the mind admits the cost. Slow frequency, tuning down from everything that needed you today. Slow frequency, returning to the pace the body actually runs on. Slow frequency, let it move through you. Slow frequency, the kind you feel before you hear, the kind that settles the chest and loosens what the weak tightened and asks nothing back. Slow frequency, this is the station you forgot you could return to. Slow frequency, you're back. The nervous system has been in emergency for what feels like a very long time. The shoulders know, the jaw knows, the place behind the eyes where tension lives knows. This frequency is the counter, not a cure, not a fix, just a frequency. The one that says you can let the alert level drop for tonight. Slow frequency, let it move through you. Slow frequency, the kind you feel before you hear. Feel it in the chest first, then the arms, then the hands, then down to somewhere below the ribs, where you've been holding something you didn't know you were holding. Let it go at that frequency. Slow, 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 slow. space between the notes is where the music breathes. The space between the words is where the meaning goes to live. I've been filling every gap since I can remember, afraid that empty space means something has gone wrong. But the space between is not a lack. The space between is where I rest. The space between two things I have to do is the only place I'm actually free. The space between is where I finally live. The space between the obligations and the rush is the truest version of this hour, and this hour is the truest version of my day, and I am choosing it. The space between, space between, hold it open, don't fill it yet. The space between, let it breathe, let it be enough. I keep confusing empty with absence, confusing quiet with something missing. But the lungs need empty space to function, and so does everything else that matters. The margin on the page is not wasted. The pause in the song is not a mistake. The moment between one thing and the next is where the human being actually lives. The space between is where I finally live. The space between the obligations and the rush, between the exhale and the next inhale, between the last task and the morning, between who you were today and who you'll choose to be tomorrow. Right here in the beautiful, spacious between. The space between, open, resting here. I made a decision at the door tonight that nothing would be done quickly, that every movement would be chosen, not efficient, not optimized, just mine. The water boils when it boils, the thought comes when it comes, the rest arrives at its own pace, and I'm not going to rush it to my schedule. Unhurried, that's the word, unhurried, that's the pace. Not lazy, not behind, just choosing slow on purpose. Unhurried, the radical act of taking my time. Unhurried, in a world that calls that a crime. Every slow breath, every long exhale, every moment I refuse to rush is a small rebellion. Unhurried and unapologetic about it. Unhurried, this is what the evening is for. I've been moving at someone else's tempo for longer than I can easily calculate, and my body has been politely requesting a pace that corresponds to being human. Tonight I honor that request. chosen frequency. Slow is the speed of noticing, the speed of actually being where you are. And right now, I am choosing to be exactly here, slowly, completely, without apology. Unhurried, finally. Unhurried, just this pace, just mine. The door is closed, and that is everything tonight. It sounds like a small thing, but small is what I needed after weeks of everything being very large. Behind this door, the world is manageable. Behind this door, I exist at a reasonable size. Not a problem to be solved, not a resource to be allocated, just a person in a room. Closed door, no entry. Closed door, no performance. Closed door, the version of me that doesn't need to explain itself. Closed door, just me in the quiet on my side of it. Closed door, the single most honest boundary I've drawn all week. Nothing in, nothing out, just this room and what this room contains. Closed door, the outside will still be there. Closed door, and I will still be here, rested enough to meet it when the door opens again. I don't feel guilty about this anymore. That took longer to arrive at than I'd like to admit. But here I am on the correct side of the door, without explaining myself to anyone. There is a version of self-care that doesn't require products or programs. It just requires a door and the willingness to close it. Closed door, just me in the quiet on my side of it. Closed door, the single most honest boundary I've drawn all week. No one can ask me for anything through a closed door. That is the entire plan, and it is working perfectly. Closed door, my room, my quiet, my rest. Door, 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 door. You've been inhaling for a long time now, taking in every demand, every deadline, every look that needed something, every moment that took more than it gave. Tonight is the exhale, the long, complete, releasing exhale that carries out everything that should not have stayed this long. Exhale everything, the weak, the weight, the worry. Exhale everything, you were never meant to keep it. Exhale everything, feel the chest fall open. Exhale everything, the shoulders find their natural place. Lower than you've been holding them, deeper than you've been allowing. Exhale everything, let the body remember what it feels like to not be braced for impact. Exhale pieces finally left the room. The things you were carrying didn't all belong to you to begin with. Some of it was borrowed anxiety from a world that runs on borrowed anxiety. Some of it was other people's timelines, absorbed through proximity and care. And all of it is leaving now on the long, slow road of the exhale. Exhale everything, feel the chest fall open. Exhale everything, the shoulders find their natural place. Let it go, all of it. The thing you almost said, the thing you did say, the thing you should have done differently, the thing you worry about tomorrow, tonight. Just exhale, just let it leave. You'll pick up what matters in the morning tonight. Exhale. The thoughts are losing their sharp edges now. The ones that seemed so urgent an hour ago are blurring at the borders, becoming something softer in the dark. This is the threshold, the place between the day and whatever comes after, where the mind stops processing and just exists in the static. Soft static, warm and low and safe. Soft static, carrying me somewhere slower. Soft static, at the edge of everything I was today. Soft static, where the definitions stop applying. Not asleep, not awake, not here, not gone, just in the warm space where the static lives. Soft static, let it fill the gaps between one thought and the next, until the gap becomes the thought, and the thought becomes nothing, and the nothing is enough. I can feel the day releasing its grip, finger by finger, the way you let go of something you've been holding too tightly for too long. The static is not nothing, the static is the sound of everything finally at the same volume, so quiet you can't tell them apart. Soft static, the edge of everything I was today. Soft static, where the definitions stop applying. I'm not quite here anymore. I'm in a soft place where the weak becomes a blur, and the blur becomes a warmth, and the warmth becomes the dark, and the dark is where I finally rest. Soft static here. hard it's been to get here. I know the week had to wait. I know the mind is still running its old program, reminding you of everything undone. But none of that is real right now. It's only real in the future, and the future isn't here yet. And right now, all there is this. Just relax, not as a command, but as an invitation. The door is open. You don't have to earn the entrance. You just have to walk through. Just relax, let the whole thing go. Just relax, not tomorrow, right now. Let the jaw go, let the hands go, let the list go. Just relax, you did enough today. You are enough today. Just relax, nobody's asking for more. Just relax, the world will still be the world in the morning. But right now, there is only this, and this is enough. You don't have to be impressive here. There's no version of this moment that needs to be shared. No photograph to prove the resting. No caption for the quiet. This is only for you, the most private kind of luxury, the kind that doesn't cost anything except the willingness to receive it. Just relax, not as a command, but as an invitation. The door is open. You don't have to earn the entrance. You just have to walk through. Just relax, let the whole thing go. Just relax, not tomorrow, right now. Let the jaw go, let the hands go, let the list go. Just relax, you did enough today. You are enough today. You are allowed to rest. You are allowed to stop. You are allowed to exist without producing anything, without improving anything, without being anything except a person in a room. Resting, that is enough. That is more than enough. That is everything tonight. Just relax. The version of you that needed permission has it now. Just relax. The version of you that kept going can't stop now. Let the music hold you, let the dark hold you, let the quiet hold you. Just relax, you're here. Just relax, you made it. Just relax. Just relax, you're here. Just relax, let it go. Just relax. For the first time in longer than I can track, there is nowhere I need to be right now. No seat reserved, no name on any list, no version of the clock that owns me tonight. I keep waiting for the guilt to arrive, the familiar tap on the shoulder that reminds me I should be doing something. But tonight it doesn't come, and the not coming is the gift. Nowhere to be, sentence is a whole vacation. Nowhere to be, let it land, let it settle, feel the shape of it. Nowhere to be, nowhere to be tonight. No arrival time, no departure. Nowhere to be tonight, just here in the exact middle of nothing scheduled. And then nothing is full, and then nothing is warm, and then nothing is more than enough. Nowhere to be, not running late, not running early, not running at all. Just here, just still, just this. I used to fill this kind of space immediately. Couldn't tolerate the openness. Would find a task to pour myself into before the quiet could ask me anything difficult. But the quiet wasn't dangerous, it was just unfamiliar. And the unfamiliar was just something I hadn't chosen enough times yet. Tonight I choose it. Tonight I stay inside the nowhere and find out it's been waiting with something worth receiving. Nowhere to be, that sentence is a whole vacation. Nowhere to be, let it land, let it settle. Nowhere to be tonight, no arrival time, no departure. Nowhere to be tonight, just here in the exact middle of nothing scheduled. And then nothing is full, and then nothing is warm, and then nothing is more than enough. This is the permission you didn't know you needed. Nowhere to be means you are already exactly where you should be. Right here, in this room, in this quiet, in this particular beautiful nowhere. Nowhere to be, and it's enough. Nowhere to be, right here. Nowhere, here. The night has been doing this longer than you have, longer than the anxiety, longer than the to-do list. The night has been arriving and receiving every tired body since before your name existed. So let the night do what it knows how to do, which is hold the world still, while the world inside you slowly settles. Let the night do its work, you don't have to help. Let the night do its work, that's what it's for. That's all it's ever been for. Let the night do its work, step back from the managing. Let the night do its work, it doesn't need your supervision. The dark knows how to hold you. The quiet knows its job, and its job is you. Right now, let the night do its work. Let the night do its work. Hand it everything, the tension and the worry, the list that has no ending. Let the night been the one responsible for longer than one person should be. And responsibility is good, but even the responsible ones need to be held sometimes. The night does not ask what you accomplished. The night does not review your output. The night arrives the same for everyone and offers the same dark, honest rest. Let it offer, let it reach you. Let the thing that has been holding the world together be held for once by something older and larger than anything on your calendar. Let the night do its work. Step back from the managing. Let the night do its work. It doesn't need your supervision. You have done enough today, more than enough. The night clocked it, even when no one else did. And now the night is saying, put it down. I have it from here. I have always had it from here. You just forgot to let me.